My name is Teri Gibson, and I am a professional court reporter. I started my career in 1981, but as we get through this presentation, you'll see a description of my background. I am a Total Eclipse trainer. I started my career of teaching as far as Total Eclipse in 2016, but I started my career as a court reporter in 1981. So we have quite a bit of experience as a court reporter. There are 4 ways that I provide training for those who are seeking Total Eclipse training. We have what's called foundation training, group training, topic chosen by the student, and we have the webinar membership. I began my career, I began learning stenography in high school. After I graduated from high school with a major in stenography, I went to college. I went to the Chicago College of Commerce. In 1981, I graduated from college and went out into the world as a stenographer, professional stenographer. Professional stenographer. And through the years, I've taken some courses at Cambridge College, and aside from Cambridge College, I've taken some business training courses. Of course, as a professional stenographer / court reporter, as a member of NCRA, through the years, we have what's called continuing education, that we continue to review information, learn new things about technology when it comes to stenography and court reporting. I am a certified Christian life coach and also a certified life coach. Qualifications. As a professional stenographer, in some of the states in the United States, they require certifications. In some states, do not require certification. So what's all this about? Why should you be certified? Well, you want to be certified because it lets people know, those who would like to hire you, that you have foundation skills in stenography, that you have the foundational skills as a real-time court reporter. Real-time court reporters can capture the spoken word and provide real-time translations so that other people can view them. A certified cart provider is an individual who works with the deaf and hard of hearing community, and they want to know that you have the foundational skills to present captions so that people can read them, because they're in an environment where they can't hear very well, and they are dependent upon the cart provider to provide access to what is being spoken in the environment. And so that's why you want to have those qualifications, right? So that people know that you have the skills, the foundational skills to do the job as a court reporter, creating a verbatim record for the court system, for the legal system, and working as a cart provider or a broadcaster, a captioner, that you have those skills, those foundational skills. And we understand, right? We understand that, I'm going to stop my share for a moment. We understand that as a professional, that those foundational skills are going to be built upon through the years. Through the years, we're going to build upon those skills, increase our translation level. The accuracy will increase over time. And also, when we're providing services for the deaf and hard of hearing community, we request documentation of your event, because we don't know what your event is about, so we ask for documents to help us create what we call job dictionaries, so that we can have a higher rate of accuracy in translation. Translation is only as good as the skills of the reporter and also the knowledge of the subject. So the longer we're out here, the better we get, the higher our translation, and the more comfortable we become as court reporters and cart providers, / also known as captioners, broadcast captioners. Now that text that most of us see on our TV screens, being broadcasted live for TV and movies, all those things you see, are provided through the skill of stenography for live broadcasts. There are other technologies you see on YouTube, and if you look at YouTube, most of those captions have been edited. They're not live, they've been edited. And those people who did not put in the captions, you're going to see a lot of mistranslation. So that's why when you're looking at YouTube videos, you may be saying to yourself, what is going on here? Well, it's not live. It's computer generated, and that's why it's not accurate. And that's why we continue to promote and say, listen, let's get a live captioner, get someone who has the skills to provide those captions live. And of course, we can, after the fact, that video can always be edited, right? We can edit the video and put in those captions. Let's share our screen once more. Let's get back to our presentation. So I have over 35 years of experience, and I have worked as a freelance court reporter. I have worked as a cart provider. I have worked as a federal official. I have worked at Bethlehem Healing Temple Church as a cart provider for over 7 years, providing access because we had members who were hard of hearing and needed the service. I have provided cart services, that communication access, real-time translation at depositions. Here is an image of all the different places I have provided cart service at, universities and colleges, and I worked as an official at the federal courthouse. Here are two images. One is showing you where I provided the cart services at Bethlehem Healing Temple Church. On the right-hand side, we have a picture with myself sitting at the steno machine, and I'm providing cart services at a meeting. And this meeting was talking about how we can provide services. And this, as you can tell from that poster, right, that projector, it says, if I talk louder, you will hear better, ? Sometimes people feel like they talk louder to a hard hearing individual or a deaf person that somehow they're going to hear you. But that's not the case. And so we're always encouraged that when we're talking to people who are hard of hearing or who are deaf, to talk, if you're going to speak to them, you look them right in the face and you speak in a natural voice. Don't yell at people. So talking louder is not always better. That's an aside. I began providing Total Eclipse training in August of 2016 to the present. So we provide training, and we have skills to still continue to provide court reporting services. Training, the goal of training with Teri Gibson, who has used the Total software for 20 years. It will give you an opportunity to go through the manual with a court reporter who has experience using the software on a daily basis, and you will be mentored and coached. So that's the important thing to remember. When you choose your Total Eclipse trainer, you want to choose a trainer who has experience with using the software and also has used the software as a court reporter. 38 years of experience working as a court reporter, and I have that overlapping 20 years using the Total Eclipse software as I worked as a court reporter and as I worked as a cart provider, providing captions for the deaf and hard of hearing community. So when you sign up for training, you're going to improve in many areas. And so this is some of the things to think about when you're trying to sign up for Total Eclipse training, and think about why. Why would I want to sign up? Why would I want to sign up for Total Eclipse training? Because number one, you want to produce your transcripts quicker. If you're transcribing your transcripts and you're, only producing 10 pages an hour, there's a problem. Because you should be able to produce more than 10 pages an hour when you're transcribing using the Total Eclipse software to transcribe. If you're producing 5 pages an hour, 10 pages an hour, you may want to think about finding out how you can use your software more efficiently. When you take training, you're going to have a better understanding of the software. You're going to learn how to use that software efficiently so that you can produce transcripts quicker. Usually try to help my clients understand how to work with their scopers with court reporters and court reporters with scopers. Who's responsible for what? And what is the expectations when you work with a court reporter? What are the expectations when you work with a scoper? So we go over that relationship as I'm training and pointing out different things as we're teaching with the Total Eclipse software. When you complete your training with me, there is a certificate of completion. We give this certificate of completion to those who have demonstrated that they have knowledge of the software by passing quizzes or demonstration during our training, and also the homework assignments that are given. We are proud to present a testimonial of a student who signed up for one-on-one foundation training with Teri Gibson, an authorized Total Eclipse trainer. She has improved her skills using the Total Eclipse software, which has allowed her to improve her real-time score. So do you want to share your happy news about your testing?
I got a 94 on my real-time test, which is the best score I've ever had. And the time before I took it, which was before I started working with Teri, I got an 87. So that's a lot of difference.
So you believe that the training with me has helped, the Total Eclipse Foundation training has helped you improve your real-time?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And next time I'm going to pass, because next time I take it, I'll have completed the course, and I'll be a whiz.
Very, very good. And I look forward to hearing the good news. And we know what to focus on. We're going to focus on that punctuation and awareness of words and practice as you're working as a federal official. Each day you focus on something.
Yep.
Very good.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. We are accepting students. Sign up today for your one-on-one foundation training with Teri Gibson. You will improve your efficiency, you will improve your skills, and you can improve your real-time skills, because now you would have learned how to use the Total Eclipse software efficiently so that you can perform on a higher level.